Hi Aquarius, it's Lynn from Tinker Tarot. I am here to do your December tarot and cartomancy reading. I always smudge first, but I thought I would include you today on the smudge. So I've got sage in my bowl here. This is an abalone shell. Smudge my glasses. Smudge my memories, to cleanse my memories. My mind to see the truth, my eyes to see the truth, my ears to hear the truth, my mouth to speak the truth, my heart to know the truth. And then I like to just give myself a little wash. Okay, and we're gonna take a hold of them cards. Sorry about that noise in the background, the fan. They got the heat just cranked here right now. It's just a blowing. But it's better than freezing, I have to say. So I smudge all my cards. Smudge all my cards. All right. Okay. Put that aside, shake that up. Doesn't get too smoky in here. Ooh. All right, we're ready to rock and roll here. Okay, so let's put that up there. Let's get out the Druid Craft Tarot for you to start the reading. So I want to put your vibes in here, Aquarius. Ooh, Aquarius, December 2021. What does Aquarius need to know for December? So December is usually a very busy month for everyone. Ooh, they are ready. And I want to take this card. It really wants to come out. But I'm going to cut them. The Ace of Swords. Okay, so this could be a document coming to you. It could be, a new path for you, right? This is all you'll accept and all you want to be. And also too, it's knowing the truth within yourself, acknowledging your own part in anything, but it's being able to let it go. It's a new day dawning, okay? I think you could receive a communication or a document that is going to create a new path. All right, it's going to open up. And look at how the valley here is like a cup. See that? It's ready to receive. I like it. So you have in the recent past the Three of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. So the Three of Pentacles shows that you could have been working on something, leaving your mark. This is where it's your baby kind of thing. You could be working with others, or what others are watching you master your craft. You're kind of learning it as you're creating it in a way. You know what I mean? And really taking your time and trying to master it. I'm going to tell you, this card leads up to the Six of Wands. And the Six of Wands is the recognition, because people are watching, right? They're saying, geez, he or she is really getting good in that. That's really starting to look good, it's a feeling of support. You're getting support, whether you're working with a group or they're supporting what you're doing, you know, by recognition, like little recognition, or could be support in other ways, you know, they could be helping you in some way. But anyhow, then you have the Six of Wands, like I said. Yeah, it's leading right up to the Six of Wands. And this is the recognition. I told you, people are watching you. This is a bit of a step up. You may get, this could be something that is in this offer. You could have gotten an offer, or recognized, or starting to get recognized for the quality, the work that you've put in, the time and the effort. And wands are again about mastery. Like this is, you've mastered something, or you've conquered something. This is a success, and possible reward, you know, possible reward. And the Queen of Wands. This could be a fire sign around you, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. This this also could be your energy. You're into manifesting right now. You kick all this into gear. You know, you are lighting fires everywhere, kind of thing. And you're because wand energy is about doing, making, taking the idea and actually making the creation, taking the drawing, you know, of the thing and making it now, or taking the product and putting it into production, marketing, whatever the next step is. The wand energy does it, and they plan ahead too. Like they figure out the formula of what is going to be needed to get this done, because you're obviously moving forward quickly. This is fire energy. Fire spreads fast, okay? This person, if it's a person around you, could help spread your message fast, because they're very good at networking, and like I said, they make it happen. They make it happen. And, you know, you're really making it happen. This person could be part of your support network, you know, believing in you, supporting what you do, and recognize, like this could be the person you're getting the recognition from, or they're helping you, okay? So, in the present, geez, all the decks must be upside down. Ooh, okay, King of Wands. There's a lot of fire energy around you right now, Aquarius. So this could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. The um, the king is usually represented as Aries. This is Leo, and the knight is Sagittarius, if we're going to get specific. But again, it's about feeling confident in what you're doing. This is real confidence. This guy believes in what he's doing. He knows that he's on to something. He's got a good idea. It's solid. It's strong, you know? And that's how you're presenting, as solid, strong, not really worried that about anything that could go wrong right now, because look, he's got his shield at his side. He doesn't feel defensive in the least. In another sense, you could have an Aries around you that could be helping you financially, okay, perhaps, all right? Because this is new financial avenue kind of thing. There could be a new source of income, could be coming from an Aries. And because you realize that you've uh, like that bear there, he stumbled on this little pond, this little, I call it a honey hole. In fishing, they call it a honey hole, and it's just like where all the fish are. Well, this is where all the fish are, and this bear knows That's the only entrance to it. And so he's going to guard and protect his resource because it could take him a long way into the future. It could feed him for the next year. Who knows? And so it's a very recognizable resource. So and investment, okay? So this Aries or fire energy, or just could be you deciding to make a move, okay? Feeling really confident about it, and into a new investment, or you're going to access a new income source, perhaps from this person. And it could have to do with a home. It could be a business too, because it's tied to this Ace of Pentacles. So it could be home and business, perhaps. You know, that's the way people are going now. You know, not a lot of people go out and rent retail space anymore. And so this could be home business situation. It's celebration. Could be moving in together. Could be, you know, anyway, it's happy. It's good news. It's kind of cool that it's tied to this other fire energy, which is Leo. Okay. No, wait. Yeah, Leo. And yeah, so it's interesting. You got a lot of fire energy here and pentacles. It's all wands and pentacles so far, which is about creating abundance in one's life in many ways. Like you're a very creative person. Fire is very creative energy, you know. And in the outcome, you have Cernunnos, the High Priestess, and the Tower. So Cernunnos talks about devil energy, temptation, or toxic energy, okay? And it's also about straying off the path, okay? You're on this wonderful path here in these, you know, in the beginning of December. And then I'm wondering if it's around Christmas, to tell you the truth. To tell you the truth, I'm wondering if it's around Christmas. Some sort of devil energy comes out. Toxicity could be through addictions. It could be through temptation. You yourself could be tempted because all the success is happening. You might be thinking, I deserve a treat, perhaps. But it could lead you down a path you don't want to go. Okay. Um, Also, it's suggesting that perhaps this fire energy has, you know, maybe the combination of you two creates some toxicity in a way. Could be old energy that rears its head every time you collaborate or something like that. But it's something I want to warn you about because maybe if you know about it in advance, you'll be like, oh, yeah, that's that devil energy. I don't want anything to do that. Having the intuition to know that this isn't what I want to be involved in. I don't need to see into the future. I know it. I know where that leads, you know. You may have to bide your time a little bit though. Like for me anyway, the high priestess, she knows about timing and um, using the energy at the right time. So full moon isn't probably a great time to propose, or you know what I mean? Like it's just some of that devil energy, right? And so maybe a new moon would be a time. I'm just using that as an example, but the high priestess energy, she knows that. She knows that it's not the right timing for something here. Doesn't feel right. Something doesn't feel right to you. Okay? And I think you can feel a tower looming. Something's going to blow. Something's going to blow. But the good thing is this creates release. It and the beginning of healing too in whatever the situation is here, this devil energy. So something's going to blow, and it's going to free you from your confines, all right? Or free the situation from the confines, all right? It could have, this could have very much to do with the home, because this tower, which is the only man-made structure in the tarot, is right under the Four of Wands, which is the foundation, the thing you're celebrating, trying to create. But it is like there is this volcanic energy underneath this. See, underneath this house, there's this going on. Now, this is a good idea. It has lots of promise. It could be beautiful like this and promising. However, there's something um, boiling underneath, okay? Boiling underneath. It's going to come to a head. And I think it's going to release the toxicity here. It's going to release it. So it's a good thing, even though you're probably thinking, oh, frag a tower. But the tower is a good thing because, like I said, it releases that boil, that whatever is this. It looks like poison, it looks like that. Yeah. Anyhow, tell me for Aries, or Aries. Aquarius. I must have said that for a reason. So Aries is definitely in this. Tell me, Aquarius. Tell me for Aquarius. Keep hitting this tower and this high priestess. I have a feeling you can feel this coming. You can feel it coming. You can see it. You can feel it. You don't have to see it. You can feel it. You know it. But I think you should, because I don't think it's something you can control. That's what it is. It's about releasing control in some ways. Five of Swords. Yeah, there's something that, there could be nasty words. I feel like this is really cutting words, trying to hurt someone on purpose. But the thing is that what does it do in the end? You got them good, or they got you good. But what did it do? What did it accomplish? Nothing. So there could be some regret, some bad feelings. And that's just what I feel. There's some boiling. There's some bad feelings here. Yeah, this trouble could be around the home. You could be doing well, like in what you're creating, or your business, or what you work at, or who you work with, and all that's going well. But at home, there could be trouble. Page of Shields. So she has that coin, and I like that it's the triple spiral, because the triple spiral it's about connection and unity, and the team, and creating something that's going to be more than myself, right? It's three. I am one. This is three. And so this is creating something new. It could be on a healing level. It's something you feel very passionate about. You want to take your time. You want to do it right, right? And you know, it could be on the healing level. It could be you could be learning and creating. Like I said, I feel like you could be learning it as you go, learning it as you go, and you could be creating something new for pain, for people with pain. Okay, this could be physical pain, it could be, I don't know, mental health, it could be, I feel like it's healing though in some way, okay? What you're trying to do. You, oh, that one really wants to come out. It does. So the Six of Swords. Something I want to take note of. Um, okay, for one thing, they're going toward the new horizon. They want to leave turbulent waters. You don't want to fight, argue. You don't want to even be around that energy anymore. Like this is what I'm saying, that you're trying to create this beauty in your life, this positive, forward, inspirational, you know what I mean? It's all healing and good and it's swirling up is what you're trying to do. However, I feel like in the foundation, there's something, or around the home, there's something boiling over. And this is something you don't want to have anything to do with anymore. You just don't. You're moving away from that. And it's going to be very healing with you. You could be taking someone with you, you know, you could be taking someone with you or more than one to go on this new path. You know the truth now, or you could have always known, or but never really acted on it, you know, accepted it. Oh, well, you know, that's the way it is. But now you're like, nah, that's not good enough. I just don't want to be, this is doing damage on me now, you know, affecting me. It's affecting me. So, you know, I'm moving and shaking here. I don't need that. I don't need that. I need better energy, good energy, calm, peaceful. You want peace. Okay. Is there anything else for Aquarius? There's one. There's another one. They want to talk to you, Aquarius. You know, probably your ancestors wanting to talk to you. A lot of sky energy. So, wow, isn't that cool? I love it. So look in the card above these coins up here, and you can see all the ancestors. The ancestors looking down, trying to influence, trying to help guide you through signs and messages. And, you know, the Seven of Shields is you know, these two people are adding to this pot. They're both adding. They're taking turns stirring. They're waiting for this to ripen, to come to a boil, like I said, and then reap the benefits of, you know, eat the stew, pick the apples, you know. Also, it suggests investing. So this is time and energy it's showing, but you could investing money and you just are waiting for the benefits to come back to you, okay? And Knight of Wands. So This could be very quick energy. This is really good energy, but it's very fast. It's like you have to move quickly on something. You may have to move quickly on something. Maybe it could be an investment that you find out about or something, maybe through another person, and you have to act quickly on this, okay? Or whatever it is you're concocting here, all right? You're putting your time and energy. You could be cooking, you could be like there could be some chemistry involved because like I said, you could be making some medicine, you could be making it could be a touch thing where you're healing in that way, Reiki, I don't know, but so there's some sort of energy here that you need to invest time, money, or energy, and at the it's very quick. You're gonna need to do it quick, and then I think the results could be quick too. And then you have the Nine of Swords. There could be some waiting time after you act on it, and so you could be really worried about it. You could be anxious. I also feel like, just for some of you, it could be a get rich quick scheme. So just be a little bit careful, all right? But there's something in it you're worried about. Maybe it's not coming back as fast as it's supposed to be in, out kind of thing. And, but this is all in our heads, right? Like in our head isn't actually what's happening here, okay? We'll get on a gerbil wheel, a hamster wheel, and think of something over and over and over until it drives us crazy, and we just got to get out of that energy. I also feel like this is something in the background again in your home. You got a lot of things cooking in your life, and then meanwhile, at night, you worry about this other situation, and I think it holds you back in some ways. It holds you back. Just a sec. Oops. Queen of Cups, or Cauldrons, excuse me. So this is wanting to connect emotionally, okay? Like I said, you do not want this energy. You do not want this energy, okay? You don't want that. You're done with it. You want this energy. You want this energy. You want a new horizon so bad, it's not funny. But now is the time. Now is when it's ripe. And I'm kind of feeling like it's around this high priestess time, okay? You're ready to connect. You're ready to open up emotionally and receive love and give love too. It's like you're softer, kinder, and that's the kind of energy you want to attract now too. That's what you want around you, is softness and kindness. And it's really, really nice. I like that. Now that's could be a water sign too that comes into your life that, sometimes when people come into our lives, and we attract them or want to be around them, is because we want to learn how to be more like them, and they teach us and we teach them too, how to be stronger or funnier or more creative, because they attract us as well. So I'm just saying that there could be someone coming around you, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm thinking around the third week in December, that is very in tune with your psyche now, is very in tune with you. Like you feel, you connect with this person, I think, on a lot of levels. I'm not sure about romantic yet. I'll let you know. I see a knot here. Three of Cups, something to celebrate. So this is the initial wish, initial part of the wish, you know, if we're going from 1 to 10. The 3 is partway along. And it shows promise. It's like, wow, can you believe, you know, I did this for the Christmas season. It was really great, or I'm getting recognition, or something like that. And I trace this back to the Three of Pentacles in the beginning when you were getting support and recognition, and you could be celebrating with those very people that believed in you or helped you or whatever. And one of them could be a water sign, you know. All these cups are being raised and open to receive. This now your energy of wanting to connect and be open to love and be loving is tripled. I feel like this year coming is going to be very good for you. When you leave this year behind, you're leaving it all behind. Like all of this stuff. You're like, I learned my lesson. And that's what this year is about. Learning what we really want in our lives, what we are willing to accept and not accept, to know the truth, to have understanding. And a clear mind, too, a clear mind. It's very much a clear mind, or clearer. And then you have the Two of Wands. So this is the world in your hands. You know, you really are really open. You know, I feel open on a lot of levels. Ever since this beautiful cup energy came into your life and into your heart, you know, the world is opening up to you. And you can basically, this could be a decision you're going to make about, you know, which direction you're going to go now. It also could be a meeting and partnering. You could be partnering with someone in a business and an enterprise of some sort. You could be making this decision now. Do I want to just do what I've been doing, or do I want to team up with someone? It might be that good opportunity, you know, here that you're thinking about. You could be agonizing about it though, like, oh, I'm not sure what to do. But clear away all that negative stuff, I'm suggesting, you know, and think about the possibilities. Think about the possibilities, okay? So, wow, that is so gorgeous. You know, I can see you're working through a lot of stuff, or stuff that I feel has been brewing for a long, long time. And maybe it needed to, though. You know, maybe it needed to. Maybe the timing is exactly perfect right now for you and where you needed to be, you know, to be ready to move on past it. So I'm going to clear these cards up right now, and I'm going to bring out the Cartomancy. Cartomancy, my darlings. Those ones up there. Okay, so Cartomancy is the art of reading the regular playing cards. I've been doing this for about I would say about 25 years now, I guess 24, something like that. Anyhow, and I had a mentor, um, and I learned it from someone, an elder lady friend of mine. And so I've been thinking about her lately, so I just want to do a shout out to you, Marnie. She's passed on now, but love you. So, jumping out for you, Aquarius, is the Queen of Diamonds. Sometimes I see this as the mature woman. She could have gray, white, or even platinum hair, green, gray, or really pale blue eyes. Okay, really light blue eyes. If she's younger, she could have like a strawberry blonde or red hair. But this woman is thinking about investments. You know, she wants to invest her money wisely and take her time. She's also good at giving advice or supporting someone else in an investment. So they're ready to cut. When she jumps out, and this, she's going to be significant. If this isn't you, this could be you, Aquarius. You could be the Queen of Diamonds. You could have the green, gray, or pale blue eyes, that hair. Anyhow, um, or someone around you, but they're significant. I'm going to tell you that because they jumped right out. So, in this situation, I make 7 piles and I lay the cards face down but right side up. And I go around 3 times until there's 3 cards in each pile. This is the way Marnie taught me. All right. So this is your present moment here, okay? You have the Jack of Diamonds, the 10 of Spades, and a Queen of Clubs. The Queen of Clubs is a brown or hazel-eyed woman. She's, you know, she's dynamic, she's energetic, she's a doer, you know, she's a real doer. It says here that some sort of conversation or message that is the final straw. The final straw. And it creates a barrier here for either this person or you and this person. It's either, it could be said against this person. Whatever it is, it's the final straw. I told you something's boiling right now, and it's gonna boil over, and this is it here, okay? And it's gonna happen right away. It says, like, now this is happening, and it's creating this barrier that you, like, after that is done. You know, don't go there, man. And they go there. Whoever is creating this situation here, okay? Coming in, you have the 3 of Hearts, the King of Spades, and the 9 of Spades. The King of Spades, I see him as single, not by choice. He could be separated, divorced, or widowed. He could have a nasty streak, a chip on his shoulder. Could be a woman too, eh? And like these other ones could be men. But I usually see them strongly as how they're represented, but take it, you know best. So anyway, chip on their shoulder. They could wear their pain, kind of. You know what I mean? There could be some sort of illness or something with this person. They could have health issues, okay? They could, I'm going to tell you, they could be very focused on you, or you will be very focused on them. I have a feeling they're very focused on you, but in some way they're unhealthy, okay? They could have an unhealthy heart, actually, whether it's, you know, physically, right? Or how they relate, okay, to people. So, but they could get sick. They could have some sort of illness, or get have health some sort of health issues. that could come up. Could have something to do with their heart. Um, or lungs. I'm wondering lungs maybe too. Above you, you have the Jack of Spades, Two of Hearts, and the Eight of Clubs. So there could have been some trouble or some bad news. This could be a young person, could be your child, could be someone you work with perhaps, or someone at work. But it's like someone younger, they're in trouble, or they got into trouble, or they're creating trouble, okay? Like sometimes they just aren't responsible or something, you know what I mean? Careless. I kind of get the careless feeling. Careless, okay? Not taking enough care. And it could be in a relationship. Could be a partnership, but I feel like it's a closer relationship. That's why I feel like it could be your kid, because they're younger than you with the Jack. They're probably younger than you, so it could be your kid or someone around you, but it's someone that you're close to, okay? And you're trying to work this out. You're trying to help them work it out. It could be in their own relationship. They could be having trouble, and are, you know, they could be talking to you to help try and work it out, or somehow, you're in on it. It could be between you two, some sort of trouble in the past that you're working out. Could be younger relative. Also doesn't have to be your child. A younger sister or brother, something like that. I think that this is something that you'd really like to work out, but I don't know if, you can do what you can do, but we can't control what other people do, you know? Hmm. This is in your work pile, or how you contribute, and you have the Three of Clubs, the Ace of Clubs, and the Ten of Hearts. Wow, this is incredible. So again, the Three of Clubs is very much like the Three of Pentacles in the tarot. This is, this is taking the idea and really putting to make it happen. So you're making it, or you're moving it forward, you're marketing, you're getting it into stores, or you're putting it on Facebook, you're telling all your friends. You could be working on a team. This is collaboration as well. But it's hard work and perseverance. You're really putting the time and the energy in here to create something new. Now I'm going to tell you something here. So again, I'm getting a new home feeling. You could be purchasing or moving into a new place, a new happy place that this is just making you so happy. This is great joy and happiness. But I think it's a home and business combo somehow. Okay, and it could be very successful. You are very happy, 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 happy. If it's not a new home, it's a new job that you're really, really happy. It's right where you want it to be. I want to tell you, what you want wants you, okay? What you want wants you. So I want you to focus on that, because some of this other energy, you can choose to be in or not be in. You do have a choice here, and you're realizing that. In your exterior energy, you have the Two of Spades, the Nine of Diamonds, and the Jack of Clubs. And that's a separation. You know, that's what I just said. You can choose to be there or not be there. And you're choosing not to. You want to separate yourself from this nastiness. Whatever, any nastiness, whether it's at home or at work or at the corner store, I don't know, but you're like, I don't want any part of it. As soon as you get a whiff of it, you're like, I'm out of here. See ya. Um, you may even you could be traveling to see a friend, is what I'm wondering. Okay, so you may get some space from all this. Or a friend could be traveling to see you, and it's really refreshing. You know, it's such a good distraction and change of pace, and it also could spark some ideas for you, like aha moments. All right, this thing here too. um, In the foundation, we have the Queen of Spades, the Four of Spades, and the Five of Clubs. So remember what I said about the King of Spades? This Queen of Spades, she's the root of some of this situation. She could have very dark eyes, dark features, could be male as well, but again, single, not by choice, separated, divorced, or widowed. Also wears their pain. They wear their pain. Chip on their shoulder. You know, can't let something go. Holding steady in disaster mode. Holding steady in some sort of toxic pool of energy. A toxic pool. That's what I'm feeling. And like I said, just holding steady, just stuck there. You know, full of all this fear and doubt, this person is. And they find it very difficult to change. But change they will. You know, I feel like they have to, this is something they got to do themselves, because they got to, you know, just like you are making changes, you know, um, they do too. Perhaps this is partly your energy too. You know, you want change. You want change, and you're starting to do the work. You're putting the time and the energy, working hard, persevering to make this change happen in your life, you know? Because you don't want to be in the Queen of Swords energy, wearing a chip on your shoulder, and, you know, you want this, like the Queen of Cups. You want beauty, love, softness, kindness. You know, you want different now. Okay, you have a lot of people in your energy, and you have a lot of young people in your energy here. And then this is your surprise pile. This, you don't expect it. Okay, you have the Seven of Hearts, the Three of Diamonds, and the Ten of Clubs. That's really, really nice. So it's kind of cool, because you got the same wish card as you got in the tarot, this Three of Diamonds. It's an initial wish. Things are starting to line up for you financially, and kind of what you wished would happen. You were really wishing that this enterprise, and whatever it is you're working hard on here, it would work out, and it is. You know, you're so, so happy. And it's, you know, you are moving. I have no doubt about it. There's either a new place, you could be moving in with someone, and it's collaborative energy. It's really hard to afford to live alone these days, I got to tell you. And trying to make some business here, what you're doing, okay? So you could be moving in with someone, or getting a place together. I don't know, sharing a place, something like that, but I really feel you're moving, okay? And I think you're going to be tickled pink about it. You're really happy. You like the energy in this place. It's perfect for what your plans are. You know, it is so nice. You got 3 10s here. So there's a lot of things that are coming to a close for you. You are deciding you want change. Like I said, you want change. And by the end of this year, my darling, you're going to have it. I feel like could be right in the new year, could be in March. Okay, is the actual moving date, could be March, but you could find out about it now. You could hear about it, talk about it, start to plan about it, research. I don't know, but it's in between January and March. I'm feeling March, but you know about it in January, or it comes around or something near the end of this month or January. So you got that? You got that. Okay, last but not least, I got this new deck of cards. A viewer, Alira, sent it in. I'm putting a link to her Etsy site below because she's just a beautiful person, and I would like to promote her and all her handmade products on her Etsy site. So she gifted me these beautiful cards, and I just love them. She's been watching for the whole time and obviously knows me very well to have selected these for me. I've never had these cards before, and I'm going to tell you, they're amazing. Oh, I should show you. Sacred Rebels Oracle. They're just beautiful. Now, the reading in them is really long, so I'm going to condense it because I'll be reading for 10 minutes. Oh, I feel like this is it right here. The Sacred Fool. I want to get real close there so you can see that, eh? See that? Sacred Fool. She's got a puppet on a string. Okay, so let's just see what that says. You know, there's another card here. Oh, there's too many. There's too many. There's like 4. Let's just do what we're doing while we're doing it, shall we? The Sacred Fool. Okay. The Fool is a great rebel, able to thwart convention and tell the truth without restraint. Your heart is a wonderful, powerful, sacred fool. It cares not for the right way to do things. It cares not for what the mind says is real and not real. It lives according to an inner wisdom that cannot be dictated to or controlled by anything. It loves, it lives, and it is what it is. This oracle heralds a time, now or imminent, when you will feel inspired, alive, and passionate for what you can offer to the world. It says to you, don't try to be appropriate, don't try to be socially acceptable and worry about what others may think about what you're doing. Just be. If you want to wear a mad hat while doing so, fine. The sacred fool in you is willing to leave behind what has been because it no longer feels right to stay attached to it. The sacred fool in you trusts life completely. It would never occur to this part of you to try and outsmart life or resist its flow. And that's that high priestess energy too, eh? It recognizes that the mind is a monkey puppet on strings. More often than not, it is cajoled into fear when it could be playfully dwelling in the radical spontaneity of life. So the sacred fool in you urges your mind to let itself be pulled into joy by your heartstrings, not into fear and doubt by controlling machines of mass media. It's time for you to play. It's time for you to let life happen in a completely unreserved, unscripted way. The more bizarre, left of field, unexpected, and apparently ridiculous, the better. This might not feel safe or appropriate at first. That is okay. That is good, actually. It is a sign that you are breaking with your own self-imposed conventions. It is time to move beyond them now because a bigger life adventure is calling to you. This is wonderful news. It is the desire of life to operate more radically through you so you can become the conduit through which miracles and crazy wild synchronicity can occur. You are becoming more electric. You are more plugged into apparent randomness of life. Apparent because there is a refined intelligence behind it all. The sacred field fool goes with this without having to understand any of it, which is good. Trying to access even one genuine glimpse of life's unfathomable genius would probably make one's head explode. Um, as you take this journey, you may find that people around you are challenged. You might intentionally cause them to rethink the way they live their lives. They may question whether the way they are living is the only way for them or even the best way. At first, they may react rather than take responsibility. The sacred fool in you doesn't engage with this. I told you. You don't engage with any of this. It is what it is, and it rises and falls as it will. It doesn't stop you from your merry dance of unconventional being. I know I wasn't said I was going to read it all, but it's so good and it's so in tune with your reading. I have to. If you find yourself making choices that others questioning your sanity, then you're right on course. You may feel that you are quite possibly going insane, but you're not crazy. You're just approaching enlightened awareness. There is a moment, sometimes rather a long one, when we wake up to life, shed our attachment to mass opinion, and float in a completely different state of being. We might find that no one else really able to understand or connect with us to the point that we question our state of mind. Stay with that. It will pass. You will eventually see that you are becoming sane in an insane world. The tables will turn and you will gain great inner freedom and creative juice. Stay on your path, stay on your journey. Remember to take nothing too seriously, and it will all work out perfectly. Oh my God, Aquarius, that is so nice. Oh my God. So here's the healing advice they give. This is what you're supposed to say, okay? I call on the sacred fool of unconditional love. Please help me access your lightness of spirit, your wisdom, and your ability to exist in the heart of truth, to be powerful without becoming attached or obsessed by power. I honor your vision. May I see and know so truly and be free. I choose of my own free will to give myself absolute permission to just be myself now and always. Through unconditional love, mercy, and compassion, so be it. Ah, I love these cards. They're so good. And I just find that so in tune with everything I just said, for your energy, Aquarius. Wow. I really love that. Um, Anyhow, well, if you really loved it, please like, share, and subscribe. I didn't know this, but apparently the likes and sharing help all kinds of other people see the video that may need to see it too. So that's really good. And there's some people that need to hear this right now. So I appreciate anything you can do. Of course, I love your comments because I love connecting with you. If you would like to reach me for a personal reading, you can write me at tinkertarotreadings@gmail.com. All the details are in the description box below. If I don't talk to you before then, have a very Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Hanukkah, and Happy New Year. But I know I'll just be talking to you before that because I'm getting ready to do the first 3 months of the new year. I might skip the mid-month reading so that I can give these first 3 month readings because I think it's just going to be so good. I just really am loving the energy. But anyway, love you so much. Talk to you soon. Take care and be careful out there.